Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahushai. And we give double honor to our apostle elders, to the apostle elders, the great millstones, lead us to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. 2022, we got a few more weeks, about a week or so, week and a half left before we're in 2023, man. And this year has been a roller coaster. Okay, this has been a very spiritual year, a very prophecy-filled year. We thought year prophecy was popping, but this is even more popping, and it's gonna, like the apostle said, it's gonna get it more intensified. The Lord's not moving backwards; He's moving forward. Okay, but as you see, the title of the video is "Ye Have Not Chosen Me." Okay. I think sometimes, this has just been my spirit when I woke up. I, had the lesson title in my mind, and I thought I'd just do a morning motivation, because I ain't done one in a little bit. But as you see, the title is "You Have Not Chosen Me." Okay, we can't get ahead in this truth like, we done something to deserve it or done something to have it. It's because that lacks in cherishing the opportunity. That's why the Most High set it up as gifts. That's why you can't be prideful over a gift. If somebody gives you a gift and you're like, yeah, I knew I was going to get that. No, you didn't know. It was something that you were not aware of that you were about to receive. Faith is a gift. This truth is a gift. All right. And I think we always have to remember that, because that'll fight a lot of demons. Is always remember, because then you'll cherish it. All right, just like you have an heirloom, if a family heirloom, people think about that, and then a lot of times kids will think of family heirlooms when they get older in life. You'll actually start cherishing the heirloom. I'm at the little park spot now. Hold on, try to get it out here. Hold on, I'm at the little park spot, man. But I'll let y'all brothers look. But the main thing here is that Yahweh Shai has given us this gift of faith, gift of hope. Hope is a gift, and the Lord has chosen. That's why we want to. It says many are called, but few are chosen. The time we come into now is coming to a time of selection. All right, the Yahweh Shai is going to put a signet on those that He's dealing with. And this truth has been one of the main things, and having an understanding. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and are safe, man. So we're in a time where we're going to need all of the tools that Yahweh has been giving us. All right? Get the geese in there. Hey, shalom to those that's on the comment board too, man. But the main point now is we're gathering all the materials and equipment we need to go through Jacob's trouble to get to the kingdom. We have to go through this to get to that green pasture. All right? So our mentality is that we have not done anything to be chosen, but we're just hopefully chosen. And we're giving and making our calling and our election sure. All right? So always have that in your mind, because what I've seen a story today, they have a situation in Iran going on with social media being used to arrest people. So it's going to be a worldwide thing. We always say the Persians, and the Medes are going to come together to come against Babylon. But the main thing is it's going to be a world. They're going to fight against the Most High, man. Always we ain't taking no sides in this world but Yahweh Shai, because when the Lord comes, all these nations that are military endowed are going to fight the Lord. And why are they gonna fight him? Because they're fighting them because they know that their kingdom is about to go away. Their power is about to be taken away. And it's about to be translated and given unto you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why this nation is being built at a rapid pace. The Lord is coming, and He is setting everything up. He's speeding it up. He's making the prophecies come to pass. He's moving the checkboard. He wants us to get home. It's not us. If it was up to us and our sins, we'd still be here for a while, man. That's how you always got to remember that you're not on a level to see, because our righteousness is filthy rags anyway. So our main goal is to push, and try to be the elect. That's all we can try. We can't make ourselves the elect, but we can try, man. All right, but always remember that you've not chosen the Most High. The Most High has chosen us. Even if you read the book of Deuteronomy, it says that we are His peculiar treasure. He chose us as His lot. Why do you think people have favorites? And I was thinking about this on the way. I know I've spoken about it. Why do you think people have favorites? Favorite foods, favorite colors, favorite places, favorite hobbies. Everybody has different favorites. The Most High has his favorites. He gave us that so we could see and understand what he thinks about us. We're his favorite nation. Just like he has a favorite lily, he has a favorite flower, he has a favorite land, he has a favorite people. That's why that cuts that whole everybody come into this truth. Everybody can't come into this because the Lord is not chosen the world. He's not chosen Amalek. He's not chosen Moab. He has not chosen Ammon. He's not chosen the Persians. Okay? He's chosen us. So we in ourselves have to respect that choice. And don't wonder, and that's why the Lord said his thoughts are not your thoughts. Our mentality is just to be the best versions of ourselves every day in faith. In faith, that's a motivation. That's why I start on my weeks at. Even if I'm down in the spirit, I still know that, hey, I'm still here, and the Lord don't make mistakes, man. The Most High is very precise. So if you're still here, you still breathing, you're not here for a mistake. You either here for one or two reasons, for judgment or for salvation's sake. That's why we just lean towards salvation's sake, because there's nothing else worth investing in this world right now. Because the world is about to see all these people celebrating Christmas over every damn year. It's old, man. It's whack. It's played out. It's not, they don't even respect it. It's about buying gifts and marketing and money. It's not about none of the BS they push. Not about the birthing of the Lord. None of that, man. It's whack. And I know you few men and women out there, you can feel it. It's whack, man. They do this shit every year, and it's they don't have no roots in any righteousness but buying some shit and spoiling each other, man. And it's not even that, because the jobs are lack. Everything is whack. It's not the jobs are lack and everything is whack. But on seriously, man, it's time. This place, wickedness has grown old. It's moth eaten. It's moth bitten. All right. So our mentality is now is Yahweh Shem Yahushua has chosen us, man. All right. He has chosen us. He's given us an opportunity to come back to him and to come into the fullness. We're getting ready to get land, man. We're getting ready to get businesses. We're getting ready to get riches. We're getting ready to get all of the above, man. That's why the Lord said he's going to give us pleasures evermore. That you can't handle that. That means pleasures evermore. We're going to go from glory to glory to glory, from pleasure to pleasure. It says we shall make room for the old, or we shall get rid of the old to make room for the new. You know, that's the spirit we're going to be in. We're going to be constantly refreshed. This is the start of something that's going to be so intimate, man. We're about to have an intimate relationship with the Creator and His Son, man. He said He's going to take us He's going to take us into His bosom. And what does it say? Abraham's bosom. Abraham's bosom. We're getting ready to be taken into pure safety, just like Ezekiel 16 says. He spread His skirt under us, man. And that's one of my favorite scriptures. He's going to spread His skirt over us again, and He's doing it now by the way of His knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, we're being given an opportunity to come, because all of us are going to be saved regardless. But we want to be on that first go around. We want to be the first crop, the first fruits of salvation. And Yahweh showed us that, man. And He said it. Well, when He does, we're going to do more and greater, man. We got to believe that. We don't. You know, I'm telling myself, like, because Yahweh did a lot of great and mighty things, but we don't feel worthy enough to do those things. That's what we got to get out of our minds, because it's not what we want, it's what Yahweh wants. If He wants us to have power, we're going to have power, and we're gonna execute His judgment, man, because the Lord is angry in the world, but He's pleased with us, because guess what? We've been sending up sweet savors to Yahweh Shai. Every time we do these videos, every time we go out on the highways and the byways, in the cold, in the summer, in the good days, in the bad days, those are sweet savors. That's why it's called the Mazabak, the altar, man. When we go out there to the highways and byways, that's the Mazabak. That's where we put ourselves, Romans 12:1, make yourself a living sacrifice on the altar. Altars out there on the highways and the byways, and persuading men by the fear of the Most High, man. So we've been sending up sweet savors, and the Lord has been smelling that, man. And He knows that we're in our hearts, we're calling. That's why it says our spirit's grown, man. What is our spirit's grown into? It's grown into Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Just like it says in about Abel, it says your brother's blood cries unto me, man. So the Most High hears everything. It's not to break us down, but it was to learn a lesson, learn a valuable lesson. And I say again, man, ye have not chosen me. We hadn't choose the Most High. We just got to be happy as hell. Happy as hell we ain't Edomites. Happy as hell we ain't Moabites. Happy as hell we ain't Ammonites or Japhites. Nobody's making it to the kingdom of heaven and will be established on rulership besides the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that is spread out through the four corners of the planet Earth, starting with the elect and going on to the rest of the nation. That is the real reality. No matter if anybody believes it. It don't matter if that's what it says to their unbelief, make the Most High's words to none avail. I'm paraphrasing. It don't matter what they think. It don't matter if vocab and these other Christian apologists, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. All there it's irrelevant to the point of it's going to happen. Just like Pharaoh didn't think that he was going to be destroyed, man. Pharaoh didn't think his nation was getting ready to be taken out. He didn't think that. That's why you see the Lord hardened his heart, man. All right? He hardened his heart. And we at it again. The Lord is hardening Pharaoh's heart. Khan, my brother, Shalom, I know you was finna come through with something. Oh, man. Oh, hold on, This is Romans 13 and 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. And it says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. So it's close. The war is coming. The MOTB is coming. We already know what the time we're approaching. We're approaching Jacob's trouble, which is not, as the dude said, it's gay. Jake can just say any damn thing, man. Jake will say anything and not have nothing to back it up with. And it says, this is Romans 3 and 3. It says, for Yahweh forbid, yea, let Yahweh be true and every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. And we in that time now, man. Where Yahweh has given us the spirit to come to his throne, to come to this knowledge, to come to this truth, to come to being a better version of ourselves, man. If you're not better than you was last week or yesterday, you got to do that, man. If it's in the scriptures, if it's learning Hebrew, if it's going into studies, if it's doing this, anything that you can become better, man, because we have a few more times to gain up these treasures. And the Lord is going to close up shop on this world, man, and I see it. And I just wanted to make this real quick. I'm headed to the plantation now, but the spirit to do this lesson, I say to Wadi Yabashim Yashah for that, an opportunity, and I hope you brothers learn, man. You know, a few sisters, the Lord has chosen us. We have not chosen him. Remember that. That's why pride cannot enter into this truth. You know, it can't, man. We have to just be thankful every day. And if you wake up in the morning, that's another day to push this truth, to have this knowledge. And Esau's on the ropes. We're not on the ropes. We're standing on what we believe, man. He's having to answer now. He's having to step up to the trial block, man. And it's a beautiful thing. So I'm going to leave it there. With that, I say, call Halon Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakwadas, and say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, and Kakwadas. The water for coming by. Lord willing, is a motivating and edifying lesson. And Lord willing, I try to do one on lunch, Lord willing, if I had the time, man. So with that, I'll say Shalom, and as always, keep faith.